Back with another Alliance War video, this time the second to last war of the season, and I'm starting in Section 1, Path 8, a path I've never taken before. But we only have one fight here. It's just this Venom, which is really easy with Chavez. The only thing I need to do is just watch my parries to make sure they don't fail because of ability accuracy reduction. But I don't even parry that much in this fight, so it doesn't matter that much. But yeah, this is a really easy fight. I'm going to be trying to bait SP1s only because sometimes Venom's SP2 can screw you up, so I'm not going to take any chances and bait SP1 only. We are going to just do random Chavez things, and yeah, as you can see, like, this is an absolute joke to her. Her attack rating just goes through the roof from the amount of buffs that Venom has. And then with our orange dimension, we're also reducing the potency of those and the armor up ones too, so yeah, that was just a complete joke for Chavez. I didn't even parry. I don't even know if I parried once that fight. I don't remember now, but I don't think I did. It doesn't matter. Anyway, now we move on to Section 2, and we have this Gore here on Reinvigorated Unblockable, and I think it was Reinvigorated Unblockable. It might have been Fury. I don't remember at this point, but it doesn't matter because we're just not going to let him regen. So this is a very easy Tigra fight if I can space this SP1 properly, which I most of the time can now. Sometimes I mess it up, and I will mess it up once in this fight, but I got it down mostly. Some people in the comments from one of my other videos told me it's 4 dashbacks, and they're right, so thank you for telling me that. But I'm gonna mess it up once. I might only do like 3 on accident or something. But as you can see, when I play Tigra, I throw a lot more SP1s than SP2s just because I want to get safe openings. That was a little lucky that I didn't get punished there. I should not have tried that heavy counter like that. But anyway, so I do a lot more SP1s than SP2s just to keep my rhythm going, and yeah, that's where I messed up the SP1. But more SP1s than SP2s just because I want to keep him in the corner and not try any risky shenanigans of when I'm building the SP2, he's not in the corner, and then I can't spam heavies. Basically, if I'm doing SP1s only, I can keep him in the corner a lot more. I don't really know how to explain exactly what I mean here, but I just prefer doing SP1s than SP2s with Tigra in war, at least. Just I don't need to play extra fast, so I'll just do the safer route, which I think is doing a bunch of SP1s. Anyway, I don't know if anything I said made any sense at all, so whatever, just deal with it. Next up is this Havoc here, which is a complete joke to Viv. He's going to have some energy resist, but it's not really that much once we get the energy vulnerabilities popping. So we're just going to throw this SP2 here with our, what's it called? I can't even think of the name of the debuff right now, but it's the one that reduces their combat power. Suppression, that's what it is. A suppression debuff, and yeah, it does a good amount of help here, reducing his power gain, and then even with Havoc Space Energy Resist, the energy vulnerabilities from the SP1s are making it basically irrelevant, so really easy fight for Viv there. And next up, though, this fight is terrifying because I have Node 46 Korg, and it's not terrifying because, okay, I take like 1 or 2 combos and I'm just completely dead. It's terrifying because we have no counters to this fight. And so I was assigned Chavez just to do the best I could and try to solo it as best as I can. And that's basically just the game plan here. Just don't die. It's going to be very slow because we can't use Chavez's SP2. Because it's all energy damage and high energy die, it's going to ruin that. We're going to get power drained a lot from dexing, and I can only do light attacks. There's just so many things in this fight that make it really difficult. We also have to deal with tactic, of course, but Chavez negates most of that if I can keep my purple dimensions up. As you can see there, I tried not to dex on purpose, but later I just realized it's better to dex instead of taking block damage, especially when he starts throwing the SP1s. Yeah, I keep blocking them there, but yeah. And then as you can see, getting light attacks is not easy. Like there, I didn't even expect that one to connect, so I wasn't prepared for continuing the combo. But I'm just throwing random light attacks whenever I think he might have a chance to give me an opening. And I'm gonna get it sometimes, mess it up sometimes. We're already down below 50%, but it's okay because I'm gonna end up getting into the rhythm of the fight a lot more later. I would like to be throwing my SP3, but that just never could happen because of dexing. Maybe I should have parried a few SP1s just to give me the ability to get there, but I didn't try that. There, I tried countering his SP2 with my light attacks. I just couldn't, and then I missed an intercept there. But as you can see, we are playing terribly, but I will solo this fight. I'm going to turn it around a lot more later. And I think this is like the turnaround where I started playing a lot better with my light intercepts. Obviously, light intercepts are always risky, so there's going to be opportunities where you just can't do them. And I probably should have thrown my SP3 there. I don't know why I didn't. Maybe I was just scared of his rock stacks, but I don't really know why I didn't. I definitely should have. But we have 3 negative zones at the moment, and now we only have 2, but that's reducing his ability power rate by, with 2 of them, 140%, so that's pretty nice. And of course, every time we remove his rock shield, it reduces the next rock shield count by 1, so every time we remove it, it's getting easier the next time. And I'm just trying to get my light intercepts as safely as possible, and that's not always easy. We're doing some risky ones, but I'm trained enough with light intercepting to where it's not that bad. As you can see, I've definitely taken a lot of combos this fight, like that one there, which honestly that one was more AI, but and then are we gonna wipe him out with the SP3? No, we just don't even use it. So yeah, terrifying fight. We finished at 18%. Honestly, I don't see myself doing that fight much better. It's just, you have to play it so risky to get those intercepts correctly, and it's not an ideal assignment whatsoever. It's just what we had to deal with. Now, this is a Kindred from Another War. I'm showing you this because I want you to see how I mess up in this fight and how I'm going to improve in the Kindred after. So this Kindred is on node 24, which doesn't matter that much to Tigra because the neutralize is going to prevent any regens we'd be getting from Buffet. But this is a joke fight to me when I'm going into it. I'm like, this is going to be so easy, I can't possibly mess it up. I'm going to mess it up. And I'm going to show you exactly how and why. It's mostly my fault. There is some part where the AI is just like, what the hell are you doing? And I mess it up. That was lucky. I'm not going to say that was a smart move at all, but it's okay because we didn't get punished. And we're going to throw the SP2. It's going to completely wipe out his health. And then here, this was a massive mistake, throwing that SP1. What that means is that I'm getting him into the zone where he's going to root me, and I don't have a way to break out of it. What I should have done was just wait patiently until the root shows up and then knock him out with the SP1. But instead, I decided to try and end it fast, and I just didn't think properly. I should have waited instead of just trying to nuke him down. And yeah, that was a disaster on my part. And as you're going to see, we're going to get rooted. And now we have to block this SP1 with our degens ticking. And this is going to be bad because what's going to happen is we dash in, we get parried, and now we're going to lose the fight. Granted, the parry was something like, there's not much you can avoid that. I thought it was a safe opening, and it just wasn't, which any opening you try to make for an intercept can kill you because of a parry, and I just got unlucky that he decided to parry that one. It's unfortunate. A death is a death, but it gave me the knowledge to improve my game plan in this fight, in this Kindred on node 50 something. I could not tell you what it is, but it's got Hard Knock Life, Limber, and Brute Force, and maybe another one that I can't remember. That SP1, I should not have charged a heavy there because I should have known I would not have the spacing. But anyway, it's okay, because that's the only mistake we're going to make in the fight. The rest of this fight is going to be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, if I do say so myself. We got a heavy resist, but it's okay. It wasn't that big a deal. With Tigra, you always have the risk of getting heavy resisted, but usually it's okay because you have 3 hits on your heavy attack, so the chances of all 3 of them getting resisted is still a chance, but you don't have to worry about it as much. And now we're getting to the SP2, and of course, now that I have knowledge, I'm not going to throw that SP1. I held my special attack so I could do that, and so I could kill him. That is how you improve from learning in a fight in war. I'm very proud of myself for learning from my mistakes, if I do say so myself. And now I have knowledge and know to not mess up like I did in that other Kindred fight, and I applied that knowledge to the Kindred in this war. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.